This is Dauntless. This is what Dauntless needs to be. Doge surfing.
Have lots of splaining to do.
Top Dauntless.
I fell asleep.
Oh my god.
All
Guys,
your
we need to clip
alarms.
this. Just Doge surfing.
I'm going to sit
This
there.
this is the quality content that the world needs to see. Doge surfing.
I gave you the time.
The noise around
a week
you
in
has
advance.
completely
I
stopped. All you
asked
can
if
really
you could
hear is
make it.
yourself
And
breathing.
you said you could. Why you gotta do me dirty like that?
Hearing probably the distant voice
he's-
of your own saying,
He clearly made it, y'all.
tunnel vision's still there, and you do feel a little drunk, but you don't. It's not something you can't handle. It's just the awkwardness of it all is that you are really deaf right now, and you have sort of a tunnel vision.
What did you say to me, DM? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! No! With your father in your home, you wake up in your room and you smell the smell of food, and it's like instinct. You go down and you see sitting there is your father.
Phyllis, come in. Sit down, please. Is it worth the price? The thing on your wrist. Is it worth the price? Do you think... I'm sorry. I know it's... Phyllis, I'm sorry. I've been gone far longer than simply the last time we spoke. I worry about you, son. I know that your memories of me are not what they should have been. You were so young when your mother was taken from us. I don't know how much you can even remember her. Please, just hear me out. I only have a limited amount of time. You were so young when she left us. And frankly, I was devastated. And I poured everything I had into trying to bring her back. For me. I always said it was for you, but to avoid the blindness of my selfishness. It was for me. And you? You were abandoned to your home. And what worries me, what breaks my heart, is to see you making the same mistakes that I have made. Now, it's for different reasons. You're not trying to bring back your lost love. But what are you seeking, Phyllis? What deals are you making? And by the gods, look who you're making these deals with. don't want you to end up in the same trap that I did. I did not die a natural death, Phyllis. I paid a price. For services. For powers. For lies, Phyllis. And I am concerned that you are headed down that same road. And for what little sway I have in your life, I know I don't deserve it. But son, I am trying to keep you from the eternal hell in which I exist. I'm here, I'm watching. And this is probably the only time I will ever have the opportunity to interact with you. Phyllis, don't make these mistakes in spite of me and my memory. Do the things to live your life. Be careful the choices you make. And Phyllis, I'm sorry that I abandoned you all those years ago.
And with that, you see as the faded memory of your father waves in and out through this lucid dream, as out of instinct you go to dive for him.
Hey, what's its strength mod?
I wonder if a skull does have a strength mod.
Please tell me it's like -4. That's why I'm hoping.
-5. So
Yes.
So
Did you do it?
Yeah,
Oh my god!
So Tay gets lunged, just chucked, and grabs a hold of it's a small skull. So you're like grabbing a human skull, and as you grab along, you're looking straight into the bejeweled eyes of this eldritch scroll, and you both fall.
Guys? What are you doing?
Bow to your sensei.
Lawn swords are super better. What is this? Points. To rate. That's it.
Raise.
But that doesn't solve anything!
Develops the spell.
What's with the pile of stuff over there?
It's a bunch of treasure. It's a treasure hoard.
Kendra's just gonna walk over. He's gonna kick it. He's just gonna kick it and just like move it around while they're just.
There's a lot. There's a lot of things in there.
It's very.
We'll get there in a minute.
I'm very tempted to start looting.
It'll be distributed.
Children, I will turn this. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Joe Dirt. So, I'd like to thank you guys all, first off, for the massive amount of support that we've received over the past few months. We've been growing, and I've been wanting to say thank you. To take a step back and let you guys know that what you guys do is appreciated. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. And most of all, thank you for your time. We don't get a chance to say it enough, but thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone that's in chat, everyone that just comes by to say hi, even the lurkers out there, I know you guys are out there. Thank you. Thank you so much. We hope to continue to grow, to continue to move forward.
So dangerous. So dangerous.
What is up, guys, gals, everything in between and out of the spectrum?
My name is Joe Dirt, and today I get to play some Dungeons and Dragons with my friends. Yes. Today, this is going to be the reboot episode. So, welcome to Secrets of Chicago. If you don't know what this series or show is, it is a 5e D&D modern. And Turkey, thank you, buddy. Thank you for showing love. It is where everybody plays a human character. We are missing a few people, unfortunately. However, you won't need to watch the first
I love this
3
overlay.
episodes, right? Yeah, dude. It's very cool. It is very much so it's not focused on levels. You don't need to watch the first 3 because I will do the recap. In the first episode, our players met. They hopped into a stranger's vehicle with very little questions, and they met the director. The director offered several people a job. And oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much for the biddies. And why didn't my alert go off? Is the question. I have.
Do you not have it set up?
I do have it set up. Strange.
I have no fucking idea.
I don't know why the alert didn't go off. Strange. But thank you. I did see it. So our good friends, they found out that they're working for the director, who is a procurer of artifacts. They walked into a building on 123 Wicker Street, and it was a nice giant skyscraper with a very peculiar door in a secret floor that they didn't know exactly where or how it worked. All they know is they have to be there at 10 a.m. No earlier, no later. And it only opens at 10. But they're free to leave at any point in time they wish, but that's the only time they can get in. After finding out that they're looking for a emerald eye, and the director has the accompanying amber eye, they sought out to look for the other one, which happens to be going to the Chicago History Museum. Looking for the plans, they went to a rather shady place to talk to Pablo. And our friend, the raging barbarian, Opal, decided to smoke some mysterious weed and caused her to get angry. And then they got Taco Bell, but she's been sick. No one knows quite why. No one really knows how or what's going on. And then they saw some peculiar news on TV about people dying, and there being holes right at the back of their skull. And they don't know anything other than that. They went to check out the area of the last known accident, but it was surrounded by cops and they couldn't quite get in, so they found out that the FBI was involved, and they decided to pretend to be FBI officers. However, that in turn asked the cops to call their superiors. They managed to sneak into a building, oversee the proceedings of blood, and investigate. When they saw the agents had arrived, not being as stealthy as they thought they were, they managed. The FBI agents found them relatively quickly and enter what they believe is a BBEG, a masked figure with, well, it's an illuminated mask over his face, a very odd alien-like sword, and he threatened their lives. But thanks to Connor's quick ingenuity and previous hacking of the Twitter body count that was on the rise, the original owner of the account got a hold of him. A very peculiar mage of sorts, potentially? Busted in like the Kool-Aid man out of nowhere, knocking over their potential assailants.
Oh, yeah.
And saving our investigative trio at the time. Coming into what seems to be a harbor, they get the waft of water and a bit of grime, and they meet this figure called Zexel. They don't know who he is, if they can trust him, or why he's even attempting to help them. But that is where we will start our session, with Dimitri and Connor talking to this individual, with Trevor and Summer. So, do you guys want my help, or what do you want?
I'm sorry. I'm going to need to take just a couple steps back. I am still trying to figure out exactly what in the actual fuck just happened.
That's called Magic Bud.
No shit, Sherlock. I understand what the magic is, but actually having it done on me, I feel dirty.
Well, technically, it wasn't done on you. You accepted it willingly, and you could have stayed in that room with him. I just hope you realize that. You didn't have to go. You didn't have to.
Yes,
go
I could
in.
have, but considering the alternative, I willingly subjected myself to something that just, ugh, Christ. God have mercy. This is so against what I thought I'd be here for.
Welcome to Chicago, bud.
I found it to be quite interesting.
See, I like your style.
I should have stayed in Russia.
Sure.
I figure we just...
Tiny human, do you have any vodka?
Sure. You see him lift his hand, and out of thin air, he flips you a bottle of vodka.
You know, I won't question it. And I start, I take a shot or two out of it.
Yeah. So, here is the plan.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, much better.
I can help you guys out, and you guys can help me out. I can offer you a deal. I can help you get the outfits you're looking for. I can also clean up all the loose ends that you guys have currently attached to you, except that FBI agent. I can't take care of him. Yeah, no.
Okay.
So, I mean, the huge question is, he extends his hand. Do we have a deal?
Well, what is your price, my friend? You said if we help you, and you seem to be offering a lot of assistance, but I feel like there is some catch, if you will.
Oh, the catch will be made very abundantly clear. I'll get everything I need.
Can you tell us before I
Sure.
agree to this bullshit?
Yeah, of course. You know, I just wanna help the people of Chicago, as well as keep control of the South Side. That's for myself.
Okay. Yes, but that doesn't explain what we're giving you in exchange for your services.
Yeah, it does. It helps me keep control of the South Side.
That if we accept this deal, what do we have to give you? I understand what you're getting out of it, but what are we doing for you in order to gain your aid?
Distracting people.
Sounds like we're continuing our mission.
Yeah. You just need to keep doing what you're doing. I just need you to keep
So
distracting
so
people.
we don't do a goddamn thing, and it just ends up helping you.
Yeah.
Can I make an insight check on this? Because like
Yeah.
it
Roll that
feels very
insight.
off, like with him being like, yeah, let me help you. Let me help you with everything that you're doing. You don't have to do a single fucking thing. 14 plus 5, 19.
You can tell that he's getting more out of it than you anticipate. But he's willing to help you. But he is definitely getting more out of it.
There's a fucking catch. I know.
And he
there
just holds out
is,
his hand.
and
I can easily help you. He puts his hand to either one of you.
Connor,
So-
what are you thinking? Because I don't necessarily trust this tiny person, but also at the same time, I feel like we're running out of options.
I'm not that tiny. I'm 5'8", all right?
I am 6'6", my child. Like, I understand you are.
He's Connor's
I
I understand you are making.
I am the average height,
Yes.
statistically speaking, of a male, American male. I am the average height for a male. You are a monstrosity. You are the freak of nature.
Now that's just offensive. That is just offensive.
Well, welcome to
in my
offending
country,
me.
I am.
Still
Yeah,
a grotesque
fair enough.
monster that is way too big.
Wow. You know, that one even hurt my soul a little bit, and that is even surprising.
But he claps.
Well,
Well done.
Do we have a deal? He holds his hand out to one of you.
we don't have many other options, so
He's like, I don't have all day. Time is money in my case.
Fucking fine. Done. And I extend my hand to fucking shake it.
As you
Before I
shake
convince myself otherwise.
Yeah. He shakes both your hand and he's just like, awesome. We have a deal. As you guys shake his hand, you notice that everything just starts going. And then all you hear is.
And the deal's been made. Thanks, boys.
That was a little too
Choppy.
deep at the beginning.
Mm.
The only thing I caught out of it was thanks, boys.
Oh.
Well, and the deal has been made. Thanks, boys.
We're
We're making deals with the devil. And I take another few swings of the vodka.
Before you do that, we're gonna go to Declan. Declan, you are currently standing in the park. Doesn't matter which park in Chicago. It'd just be a random one in the South Side. And what are you currently doing? And tell us what your character looks like.
I'm just chilling, guy. You know, just hanging out. You know, fucking unironically wearing those slat glasses, slat sunglasses. You know, and fucking cut off shorts. Just enjoying the day, man. Enjoying the day. That's
Very nice.
me.
And when you stumble across two individuals, Connor, explain what you look like to him. They both look like they're in a daze. Let's start with Connor.
Oh, where the fuck
Continue.
did you come from?
No,
man?
explain what you look like, Connor.
Connor is a white male, brown hair, dressed in a gray suit, gray tie, stern-facedly staring at Zexel. And he's got a whatchamacallit on his wrist. He's got a little high-tech gadget on his hand.
Smartwatch.
And this man.
Dimitri. Explain what you look like.
Yes, my friend.
Explain what you look like to our good friend Declan.
Yes. I will put my character art in our little group chat. But for the friendly people at home, Dimitri, let me pull it up. Bada bang, bada boom. Is a massive brick shit house of man. He is 6'6", from the motherland of Russia. Full tattoo sleeves on both arms. Full beard, shaved head except for like just a little center bit that is slicked back. A full red tracksuit, as is, as the Russians do. He is an absolute brick shit house of a man, and probably someone you wouldn't want to get on their bad side.
This dude, this dude fucking looks like Ivan Drago, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like a tattooed Ivan Drago.
I know a few Ivans back in the motherland, but I don't know of a one Ivan Drago.
He doesn't have like 6,000 psi punch strength, No.
I think mine's about a 4,000, maybe 5,000.
Okay, all right.
And what's peculiar?
I'm more better with gun than punching.
Yeah, so the peculiar
AKs,
thing,
cool.
The peculiar thing is that their eyes are kind of glazed over, and they're just like standing there. They're not really.
Are you guys tripping?
They don't respond.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
You guys don't respond quite yet.
Okay.
But you do notice that they have. It's kind of peculiar. You see each of them holding 5 outfits of guard, like security guard outfits for some reason, and they have key cards that equally match. It's very weird, Declan. They're just standing there. Like it's just in the park, not talking. They're not even looking at each other. What do you do?
Are you guys okay?
They're kind of glossed over.
What's going on with you? Gonna kind of walk up to them and like, you guys look out of place.
Do you touch them?
I don't know, man. I'll give him a little nudge, a little tap.
And as you both come to, you see this man in the LMFAO sunglasses, plastic sunglasses, just touching both of you.
Oh, great. Oh.
Hello there.
Where is my vodka? Who are you? What? Where in the fuck are we?
You got vodka?
I had vodka.
The weird part.
Fucker.
The weird part is for both of you, is you don't remember why or how you got there. You can't remember who you got the vodka from. And the weird.
Do I still have the vodka?
No. Yeah,
After-
actually, yes, yes, you
Okay.
would. You would have the vodka actually still.
Bless.
Yeah, yeah, you would.
Hey!
So you look down and you have these outfits. I need both of you to make.
Are we wearing them, or are they in our hands?
They're just in a neat folded pile in your hands. Now I need both of you to make perception checks.
I can make perception check. I am fairly decent at it. Well, if I could roll better, I would be a lot better. That was a 10 total. It's a 5 plus 5.
A 1?
That one.
God dang. So, Connor,
Yes.
you're overwhelmed in this situation. You feel
I am more concerned with where vodka bottle is.
you feel that there's something missing. You feel intruded upon. You feel uncomfortable. I mean, deeply uncomfortable. Like someone took something from you, like a piece of you as a person. But you just don't know what. You can't put your finger on it. You feel violated. But you can't put your finger on it.
Zexel pegged you, you fucking asshole.
Who's Zexel?
No.
You don't remember who that is?
No, I know. I'm being a bitch.
Yeah. Dimitri with the 10.
Something does not feel right.
You know what
Dimitri.
doesn't feel right? My vodka.
Dimitri, you
Is it
remember
like
having
water?
Dimitri, you remember having water? God dang it! You remember having vodka? God dang it! You made me think of water.
I mean, I put it down like water. If that's what you mean, my friend.
You remember having vodka, but you can't remember who gave it to you, how you got it, where you were coming from.
I don't really care.
But the weirdest part is, with that 10, you feel like you were with people, but you can't remember who they are. You feel like someone's in... You are a very stalwart person, but for some reason, your mind feels violated. Like someone took something
do I
from
still,
your
like,
brain.
Remember, like, do the memories do I have, like, with Connor, like, do I, like, have him clearly
everything,
there,
yeah.
but, like, every
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember
But it's, like,
Connor,
just, like,
you
that
remember the
last little
director.
bit.
You remember Connor, you remember
Okay.
the director, but for some reason, you have this foggy vision of a short lady, but you don't know who or what she was. You remember another lady that you just can't remember you just can't remember. And then you remember this guy. He just this one guy. You just that you just can't remember.
I want to take out my phone and in like the notepad, write down as like much of these people as I roughly remember, like short lady, weird dude, random dude, like it's not like enough to go on, but like I feel like I'd be paranoid enough to, like, if I have resemblance to these people and I'm not remembering enough, that I want to take a note to see if I can kind of jog my memory later.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, I type it in the notes.
Yeah. So you watch him pull out his phone.
All right.
Write something down. And
what? Okay. Well, all right. What in the fuck just happened?
Do you need to, like, sit down?
I believe we do.
Do you need
Maybe. I look at the vodka. How much? Like, I only drink like a few sips out of the bottle, right? So it's like still,
I would
like,
say
pretty full.
I would say it's probably about around 75 to 85% full, roughly.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I blacked out of like 15 to 25% of bottle. There's no actual way in fuck. So like I didn't black out. Connor, do you know what happened?
I have no idea. I'm kind of piecing things together.
Fenton, muzzle tough.
Dude,
And-
if
and
you
the
were
quick-
ripping, you need to just like fucking chill. Just like, whoa, man, sit down.
What do you mean by ripping, my friend?
Yeah.
That doesn't answer my. You know what?
No, it does. No, it
I-
does. You need to like sit down and like fucking chill, dude.
Dimitri
If
sits
you
down by
are-
the wall and like he still like comes up to like a almost like a 4.5, 5 foot like level when he's sitting down.
This park
fucking
has
I
benches.
like fucking see your eyes at this point, man. It's like, whoa, you're like right there. Kill
I
it.
don't smoke, so I know that it's not what I do. Continue though, Jeff.
At this point, you guys see Connor and Dimitri. You see you see in your pocket it starts to glow.
I'm pulling it out of my pocket.
Yeah, it's the little
I look at it.
the rock mineral thing, and Declan. You see they have the same rock thing you have. It's very weird that they would have it, and you hear hello, hey, Dimitri, Connor, can you hear me?
You sound very muffled, my friend. Can you speak up?
No, this, I haven't figured out how to use this properly. The rock.
Christ.
It's in the person in front of you's pocket. Get it from him.
Oh,
It's the missing rock I was
Nick,
telling you about. I need it.
Small friend, there's apparently rock in your pocket that we need in order to help communicate with our other friend.
What about rocks?
Apparently you have a rock and we need this rock. I have no idea what's happening.
that glowy thing in your pocket.
Just reaching in his pocket.
And you notice when you pull out the little stone tablet thing, it's actually glowing.
Where did this come from, man?
And you hear getting clearer. Dimitri, Connor, please put yours to his, please.
Click.
I reach out and tap into it.
And you notice that an insignia starts to appear on the rock itself, and he becomes fully clear. He's like, "Oh, thank God." Declan. My name is the director. You seem perhaps to be.
Shit.
You seem to be rather unfortunate or fortunate. We'll see about that. To have found it. I don't know how you found it. But you have found it.
Cool.
It is very cool. I need you to
Oh,
follow.
man, you don't even know, man.
I need you to follow these two gentlemen to a facility. It does not open until 10. And you all finally look at your cell phones, and it's like 10:30, 11 at night.
What in the actual... I look in the sky and realize that it's been dark this entire time.
Yeah. When you went in there
Seriously,
in the morning, or early afternoon rather, you were.
How much did I have to drink? Is this like my third bottle? Maybe it would explain why. But also,
I don't drink. So we're both experiencing this, so something else is afoot.
Would
you like to start now?
You guys tripping?
No.
You guys.
I do not use those types of substances. I do not.
I mean, it's cool if you do, but it's like.
Yeah, I personally do not use those substances. I
just want to be like, whoa, man, but I just want to make sure that you're okay and everything,
Oh, we
I
are.
want to know, because
Where is it?
I want to know.
As good a health
You
as
know
we
what I
can
mean?
be. Yes, I
Cool.
understand.
Cool. If you're fine, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's cool. It's fine, man. If you're fine, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I
Good.
feel like
Is
there's
something-
someone that you should meet, but I don't know who that person is.
Oh, I mean, I'll meet anyone, man. You can just show me them, fine, cool. I mean, I'm a people person, Cool.
Is everything okay? You hear from the rock, talking from your hand. Every time he talks, think of like a Skype call or a Discord call where the bubble
What the fuck is
lights
going
up
on, man?
in your hand.
Am I fucking
Declan.
hearing things?
Yeah,
In your hand,
It's the
Declan.
stone.
Going on, dude?
Declan, in
What?
your hand. In your hand,
What?
Declan.
Oh,
You're talking to the rock, please. Yes. Hello.
you hear me now?
Yes. I get the joke. Very funny.
Going on.
Please join them. There is a hotel
Go on.
that you can stay at.
Like the motel, not like the Motel 6, right? Because nothing good.
No,
yeah.
it's more of an apartment
much better than your.
complex.
Okay.
It
Like
will
a
be
boarding
free of
house,
charge.
but, cool.
Yes, it'll be free of charge.
Even better.
Yes.
Even better.
And there is breakfast
Declan,
there as well, free.
Follow us.
Free is the best. That's all I'm saying.
There was
man.
also a complimentary breakfast bar in the morning.
Like fucking eggs, dude. Come on. No one's gonna turn down eggs in the morning. Fuck. Like pancakes and eggs.
It depends on what you pair with it, but yes, I agree with your excitement, my friend.
Let's roll, bitches. Come on, let's go. Everyone loves breakfast.
Director, it has been some time. Connor and I seem to be a little hazy currently. Is there supposed to be other people with us?
Who?
Well, like there's myself, there's Connor, there's this guy Declan. Declan from
He's new.
Hey, guy.
Is there supposed to be other people?
What people?
That is what I'm asking.
I don't know any other people. What are you talking about? Are you
Fantastic. Okay,
Dimitri?
I'm going crazy. Yeah, my mind feels funny.
Once again, if you're tripping, dude, I just want to know.
Declan, I would
Because-
tell you if I was partaking in extracurricular drug usage. I'm going.
I was discriminating and anything like
Oh,
that. Whatever.
I do not
know.
I do not judge at all, but in my country,
Cool.
it's alcohol, and more alcohol. But I know I did not drink enough for me to black out like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Train of thought has completely left.
Yes,
Anyway.
let's return to wherever we were. And
That would be best.
All right. So you call an Uber. It will take you about 45 minutes to get back home. So that is going to cost you guys, however you deem to split it up, it is going to cost you $50. Especially at this late hour.
I had the notes on how the money system worked. I'll go ahead and front the cost for it.
Dude, like fucking Ubers, they're fucking expensive, like.
thank you for looking out for us.
Yeah, I try.
You're a good guy. I will not forget this.
So as you hop
I will not forget this.
as you get into the Uber, he's just like, yo, hey, what's up, guys? Do you guys need a water? I got some water. I've got extra aux, and do you guys want to put an aux cable in for some music? Oh, I've also got some, snacks back there. They're complimentary. They're sealed. You don't have to worry. There's some Haribos in the back there. If you guys want them. All I'm asking is for a 5-star review.
Do you got some Funyuns?
Of course I do, my man. And he reaches back and he passes you back some Funyuns. He's like, Lays for days.
You better give this motherfucker 5 stars right here, man.
I am already working on it, my friend.
Fucking Funyuns. Dude, my finger's gonna be so salty and like sweet and savory, man. Like, whoa.
Yeah, he's like, I got some Fritos.
Review.
Oh, dude. This guy is fucking hooking us up with munchies, dude. Dude, I could fucking stay in the Super all day, dude.
Also,
calm down a bit.
As you guys are driving, I need you all to roll a d6 for me.
Where is the rest of my die? Who took my dice?
I'm using this magical D6 from fucking 2E times.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a nasty one.
1-1. Okay,
Connor and I rolled twin 5s. That is fantastic.
That's a high 5 right there.
That is high 5, my friend.
All right. So as you guys are driving,
the car flips.
This is good. This is going to be great.
The Funyuns are sour. The Funyuns are flat.
I roll die for every star I gave him, and now the car is flipping.
No, you see.
These are so fucking salty right now, man. I need some like vitamin water.
He hands you.
Apparently, there is regular water.
He hands you vitamin water. Like, this dude seems that he has this shit on lock.
I am giving this
dude. This guy is like on the fucking ball, man.
Dude,
what
like
the
you look,
fuck
this
is going on?
He has
this
like
man
3
has whole
different types of
convenience
water.
store in his car.
Pretty much.
He's got like a cooler in the center. Come on now.
Yeah,
Come on.
like he has 3 types of water. He even for his ritzy customers, you see in the front, he has Voss water. He has 3 Voss waters.
Fucking glass bottles, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
For the people at home, and for us as we delve into this theater of the mind of this mystical bag of holding car, how is he storing all this shit in his car?
It's a fucking car, dog. It's on the floor.
It's a hatchback.
But like, don't they?
It's a hatchback, dude.
But normally, don't they have to leave like the front seat open in case people like if they don't have enough room? Like, don't they have to leave that seat open?
Typically,
like if the entire front seat is open, like is full of these snacks, I can see that.
Yeah.
But I figured Ubers like have to keep like that section
not really
free of space.
Not all the time. No,
it's a
I mean some
hatchback.
do.
It's a hatchback.
Yeah.
Okay, so
but as you
now
guys are,
I understand exactly what is happening.
Yeah, it's not magical.
There's a fucking cooler in the back. It's a hatchback.
So
you're fucking
when you guys are driving
around in like some fucking 2-door Civic, it's cool.
As you guys are driving down the road,
well, we are driving.
You don't even know.
See him grabbing all these things out. He's slowly like slightly swerving, trying to give you guys a few things, and he corrects himself, but you see red and blue lights behind you, and you start to hear
"Ooh,
woo, woo," and then you hear him saying "fuck."
You guys ain't holding, are you?
The fine holding.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah,
Those I happen to be holding is my balls at the moment.
Exactly.
You know what?
my
You know
God.
what?
I want to be
Whoa,
very
man.
I want it to be very clear right now, just as far as players go. Dimitri, you are currently carrying on your person a
firearm,
pistol. Yes.
I
Connor.
have permit.
I'm also carrying a pistol.
And bear in mind, Connor, you do not have a permit for said pistol. And Dimitri, you do not have an American license or
Now, how
You
did I
do-
get it through TSA from Russia to America? If I don't have the proper paperwork, how did I get it from Russia to America?
illegally.
Prison wallet.
I mean,
Yeah.
granted, I wouldn't put myself
No, the
past it,
prison
but I
pocket.
figured that for TSA, I wouldn't have fucked with TSA.
I mean, you're a Russian Russian mobster.
Like I said, I wouldn't put it past myself, but I figured I
Mhm.
would have. But
It was never clarified.
you never asked. You
I-
went, fine. I don't have the paperwork. Here we go.
That's a good old Xerox copy there, man. Whoa.
I'm tying it to my inner. I'm tying it to my inner thigh. As
the
we're doing
guy
cold.
Get
you
some
see
duct tape going on.
you
man.
see him pull over to the side and he's like, you guys are good, right? The driver's like, you guys are good, right? Like, I think he's pulling me over for swerving a little bit. He might think I'm drunk or something. But you guys
You
are
gotta
good
keep
though,
your
right?
life together, man.
I should be.
I think I am.
Should I?
All right, cool.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool.
All right, cool.
Cool, right?
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, dude, I don't
Cool.
I don't
We're
got shit.
all fucking cool, right?
And you see the cop as the cop walks, up on the side of the road, and you see him touch the top trunk of the car, and he looks in and he's just like, "How you boys doing tonight?" The driver goes,
Little tired. Trying to just get home back to our apartment in order to sleep. This is our Uber driver. I can pull up application if you wish to see.
Oh, he's like, "Hey, can you roll down
This
the window?"
This guy is like worth 5 stars,
Oh, I bet.
Is it electric or is it a crank window?
It's electric.
It better be
It's
fucking crank windows.
Okay.
I know.
Oh.
And he's just like, "So, we don't got any." It's like, "Okay, Uber. All right, so you guys don't have any drugs, weapons, or anything on you?" No.
No, sir.
Oh, we're just chilling, dude.
We're just
Make-
trying to get home.
Both
We're
of you
absolutely
make a deception check
tranquilo.
for me.
The exception I can attempt
Fuck
it.
me.
Oh man, you don't even know, man. Oh god.
Fantastic. 17 plus 1, 18.
What's my deception?
Probably not very good. Yeah, I don't know if you're charismatic or not.
17 plus 2, that's a 19.
Hey!
That would be a 13.
13.
Are you carrying?
I'm not carrying anything, man.
So then why are you rolling? If you're not carrying,
Well,
you're just
no,
you're
he-
both-faced just telling him.
No, he is. He
Dude,
is.
my eyes are fucking bloodshot right now. You don't even know. You don't even know, man.
I mean, true, you haven't just yet
Like
really
a-
described who.
Like
Both
I
of us are
fucking all fucking bags under my eyes, dude. You know,
We're stuff just staring at the cop, just like,
I might be fucking looking like I'm fucking
Declan's
tripping
high-
as fucking balls.
Declan's been tripping
No,
balls for the
I'm
past
fucking-
5 hours.
I've been up for 72 hours.
I've been on a week-long bender.
It's not a bender. It's like a fucking straight shot.
Sauceberries taste like sauceberries.
Everything tastes like sausage right now.
So
Okay,
he looks.
go ahead.
He looks at all of you, and he just goes.
They're fucking glazed over.
He looks at you and he's all like, "Yeah, okay. You sound like you're not from here,
Designated
friend."
driver, man. Designated driver.
He looks at
We're
you
being
and he's like,
responsible here.
he's
We're
like-
being responsible. Designated driver.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to see responsibility.
Designated driver. We're being responsible. Yeah.
How about
yeah.
he's like
yeah.
shush shush
I mean,
shush shush.
he's a little
You
drunk.
silent your
He's
friend.
a little drunk, but you
Declan,
know.
let the man talk,
Silent
please.
your friend. So,
I am trying to.
where are
I'll
you?
record.
Where
I'll
are
sit
you?
back.
Where
Thank you,
are
my
you from? You don't sound like you're from around here.
I'm from Russia. I'm here on business.
I'm from North Carolina. Spent quite a bit of time in MIT.
Can I get all of your guys' identification, please? Driver's license, visas.
What's the driver's license?
I pull
State
out my
ID.
wallet and hand him my ID and everything.
Hand over Russian passport. Because I don't have American driver's license.
And then he's like, I'll be right back. And you see him
Just chilling.
When he's looking at the IDs, can I like get a sense if he like
roll an insight
like
for
if
me?
You know what I'm trying to get. Like I'm sketch about this situation. That is my instance +5, right? Yeah, dirty 20.
You can tell that he is going back to look at your prior history. If he's essentially running your names.
Running our names, yeah. But like he doesn't have like anything other than
and especially since one of you
it's not
doesn't
like
have
additional
an
recognition, like he knows who we're looking.
You can tell that one of you doesn't have an ID.
So he doesn't look like he's run.
Sorry. No, you continue.
You're fine. Go ahead.
One of you didn't have an identification.
We're going back and forth.
Yeah.
Go on.
One of you didn't have an identification, which
that would be me.
Yeah, which made him even more suspicious. You can tell that he's going back to run your ID. You've been in this situation before. You know that he is going to run your names.
Not with American Cup, but
yeah, it's it's generally typically the same all the way around.
East of the Berlin Wall,
I'm used to how things go in the mother country. But like what I was thinking, like if we like if it was like I know these people, let me go contact other people. Like I didn't know if this was like we're already linked with everything that just happened kind of thing. But if he's just going to run the shit, then he's just going to run the shit. That's no point in causing a scene when we don't need to.
Yeah, just everybody chill. I've done this before.
It doesn't seem like you have if you don't have identification on you, my friend.
No, I've done this before.
I am slightly worried about that statement.
I've done this before.
Okay.
So about 15 minutes goes by.
Oh god, that is a long time.
And you
I hope the super driver isn't charging us for this time.
Have more squad cars come up by this point or no?
I was just getting to that.
Damn it!
You see two more squad cars. This time they're SUVs.
Motherfucker!
And you
as
watch
this is
as
happening,
one
that I see the cars pulling up.
You see one pull in front of. You see one pull in front of the Uber driver's car, and you see another one, like pull out on the side.
Let me handle this. I got this.
I
got this. I got this.
Yes, I understand, Declan.
Sit down.
As the cars start pulling up, I want to slide my gun underneath the driver's seat of the car. As stealthily as possible.
Roll a sleight of hand for me.
I shall do the thing. 11 plus 4, 15.
15. All right. So,
not the best, but decent.
So as you see,
it's not terrible.
Yeah. So you see as more cops come out, and he just goes. They tap the side of the car, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, we're just doing a routine check. Can I have you all step out of the car real quick for me?"
I step out and immediately put my hands on top of the car. Just I'm like, I've seen videos of American cops, and I don't want trouble.
Oh, he's just like, oh no, I'm gonna have
Whoa,
you come.
guy.
I'm gonna have you, you big guy, come stand over. Put your hands on my car.
I put it on the hood of his car so that I'm in front of the dash cam.
And then he's like, all right, spread your legs. Hey, and then you see a woman come over to you, Connor. It's like, yeah, can you come over and just put your hands on the hood of my car?
Oh, I certainly can, ma'am. And I get up and adjust myself and realize the error of my ways is I never hid my pistol.
I literally said out loud that I'm going to hide mine. Why didn't you follow suit?
The narration continued. I was like, well, shit.
You could have stopped
When in
me.
doubt, interrupt him.
Yeah, because I will continue to narrate unless you stop me. Now you know.
Just.
Oh,
so, and then they look at, and then you see another male officer. He's a little on the pudgier side. He's like, he looks at you, Declan, and he goes, Mr. No ID, can you come with me?
Mr. No ID.
Oh, dude. All right, yeah,
yes.
let's go. Okay.
And then he's like, can you just put your hands on the hood of my car? Thank you, bud. And then you see another.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
I might as well be spread fucking eagle right now.
All right. He just kind of pats your back, and then another officer grabs the young Uber driver, and he asks, "Can you put your hands on the vehicle? Thank you. We're gonna have another officer search your car. Is that okay? You have nothing to hide, right?" And the Uber driver says, "No, sir. I don't have anything. I don't have anything to hide." He's like, "There's no drugs in there. There's nothing illegal, right?" No, he's like, "No, I'm just a college student. You know, I'm trying to go to community college and then get into Harvard, and you know, like I've never done anything bad in my life. Like I'm working Uber because you know my mom is real sick, and you know, like I'm trying to help her with her hospital bills and everything like that. You know, like it's real bad."
Fucking unskilled on the gun in this motherfucker's car.
And he's just like, you see him look at him. He's like, "Look, officer."
Do you mind, you know, officer? You know, it's like bachelor weekend, you know, fucking bros going down.
Declan just
happens, you know. It's like, cool.
Declan, can you try and shut up and let the cops do their thing for like 5 minutes, my friend?
And he's just like, hold on.
I got this guy. No, I got this. I got this. You know, you're like, hey, you know, tried to give my guy Connor here, you know, like a fucking good final farewell to being single. You know, that's why he's like all fucking dapper and shit, you know. He's like all fucking dressed to the nines, man. You know, and they go, but we're like bros. We're gonna be like cool, you know, like fuck yeah.
Make a persuasion check for me. The DC is gonna be relatively high because
this magic orange D20, you know.
If this man is packing,
oh fuck yeah, we got 25.
25. He look. They look and they're just like, well, as she sits there.
It's like, you know, we're just being cool, dude. You know, like you know, like bros hanging out. You know, like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but this is Chicago. You know, so what happens in Chicago stays in Chicago. You know, hey, you know, like, fucking cool, dude. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Hey, you know, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool, right? It's cool.
Let the officer speak.
Oh, that's great. I'm happy to hear that you're single and everything. You know, It's good.
No,
That's
not
great
for
to hear.
long, man.
Yeah? Oh.
Not for long. Next week, he's gonna be fucking ball and chain. And they're gonna go, whoa, man, he's not.
And then she
fucking-
sits there, and then the lady is just like,
Dad for the dude.
well, Mr. Dapper, and she kind of gives you a wink, and she's just like, you don't got anything that can poke, stab, or harm me, do you?
He's single for
anything.
now, lady. Single for now.
I believe this is probably a very inopportune time to say that I am, in fact, packing heat, and I am not referring to my Johnson.
Dude.
And she kind of whispers into your ear. What kind of heat?
Go with it, dude.
You are
Go
so
with it.
effing lucky with that 25-year-old.
I think he might need to be cuffed, officer. If you know what I mean.
What I discussed in the back of that Uber is not going to be talked about amongst the entire police force.
I mean, come on, it's a very opportune time.
And you see the other officers just start to rub their temple, and then they just go, all right. The one that comes up to you, and she's just like, all right, big fella, you don't have anything that'll poke, stab, harm me in any way?
Not at all, my friend.
All right, and not in that way. And he starts to pat you down. And I just want to be clarified. You only had you had another magazine, correct?
How many bullets did I have? Is the question.
You had multiple.
I have bullets on me, but I don't have it. Yeah, but I don't have the actual gun.
They got like a 6-shooter.
No, he has a full like full magazine pistol.
Yeah, pistol.
Hey, he's just happy to see you.
But
he's just happy to see you. That's
I
all.
have them on me, but they can't harm him. Like he asked if you have anything that will.
He's gonna
shoot,
pat
stab, or
you
harm
down,
him, and I do not have them. I have ammunition on me, but I don't.
You see him pat you down,
it's
and
just
then
he's got bullets.
he kind of sits there and he pulls them out of your pocket, sets them in front of you. He pulls out your wallet, sets it in front of you, and he just he starts pulling out. He pulls out the weird rock, sets it in front, and then he just he pats you down and he's like, "Why do you have bullets on you, bud?"
Mother always taught me to come prepared just in case things happen. Russia is a very crazy place, and you never know when you might need to keep some extra bullets laying on you. Usually about everybody in Russia has gun on them, so usually I keep bullets on me just in case shit happens.
You do realize you're not in Russia, and what are you gonna do? Throw bullets at people?
Very carefully, yes. It's until I actually get proper permit for a gun. I figured it was not smart of me to have gun on my person. I know Americans have very different laws than Russia, so I did not bring my gun to America.
Interesting.
Millimeter, not millimeter. Yeah.
I'm gonna put you in handcuffs for now. All right, big guy.
No, that guy.
You see him put him in handcuffs, and then he puts him behind you. And with your massive biceps, it's real uncomfortable. And he's like, "I'm just gonna have you sit down on the curb."
Do you have any whiter chains? Because this is actually kind of uncomfortable with my size.
He tightens them a little bit.
Just a little bit.
He tightens them around your wrist a little. He's just like, "Unfortunately, we don't." And then he's just
what
like,
are you doing to my buddy there?
And then you see him. He's just you see him press on your back. He's like, I'm going to. Hold on. I'm going to search you. You don't have anything that can poke, prod, shoot, stab, or harm me in any way, Declan? Or he would call you no name?
No.
All right. They start to pad you down.
I could be whoever you want me to be.
I want you to be cooperative is what I want you to be right now.
Done.
And then they're gonna start
Done.
pulling out what do you have in your pockets? You have a knife. You have a hawk bill.
The fucking carpeting, you know, I fucking carpet, you know. It's like I need this knife to lay down some carpet, dude.
And
true.
then you have
What's
lawn
up?
darts.
This is just for fucking work. Hey man, 70s, fucking cool, dude. Fucking lawn darts. Hey, everyone loves to play lawn darts, right?
Who in the fuck is this man?
And
Fucking
then
right, man. Oh,
and then
come on
she
now.
pulls out another one of the rocks.
Rocks are cool.
Hmm.
Rocks are cool, right?
And then do you have a
Everyone loves
wallet?
rocks.
Declan, do you have a wallet on you?
Fuck no.
Do you at least have like a money clip that you have the money that you have?
I have like a fucking wad of cash.
She pulls out a wad of cash.
It is literally a wad of cash.
Yes.
Yeah, she just
like
pulls
maybe
out.
like
And then she
$7 and change in there. Yeah.
And then she just sits there and she
Should've
just looks
fucking
at
rolling down.
you just see them
Don't
eye
judge.
each other and just go, what? And then you see
Vegas, baby, Vegas in the Midwest.
We're in Chicago. How drunk did
No.
you get? Did you forget that we were in Chicago?
I don't
No,
think
no,
he's
I
drunk.
know. I know.
I
and
mean,
then
Chi-town.
oh my lanta.
yeah, and then you see, and then she just looks at it weird, like, okay, we're just gonna put you in handcuffs. They proceed to
Do the
handcuff
big
Declan,
weekend. Come on.
and then
Come
they just
on.
you're not arrested. And then they set
Sure feels like we-
Declan. It's like no, we just wanna make sure everyone's okay.
I'm a sovereign citizen. Come
Tightening
on
my handcuffs
now.
doesn't exactly feel like I'm okay, but I understand the need for caution.
Yes, it's in this city you do need precaution. It's
I
precaution
like to
first.
think that I'm a good guy. You hear? You know.
Everybody does, and they proceed
On the bright side,
to.
it's helping with my posture.
Oh,
They-
I did I
they-
do wrong? I
they
mean, all I have
proceed-
is
they
a fucking
proceed-
rock and some fucking darts.
They proceed to question the kid, and he's like, "Look, I don't have anything. I swear. Like I'm just trying to work to get my family back upright. We're struggling like real hard."
This
And they're
guy is just trying to get his mother some medicine.
And they're just like, all right. And then there's like, we need you don't have anything that can poke, pod, stab me or anything on your person. No, not at all. And then you see them pull out, his wallet. They're just like, all right, Trevor. Oh wow, you're actually. Oh, you have what? He's just like, wait. I remember you.
Or
You took-
Trevor with a livery license.
Yeah, they look at it. They look at him. It's like, oh wow, you actually have. You're certified. He's actually certified for CPR. He actually has like a. He actually has a card.
So bad for planning this.
He's a good
this card.
boy.
And
The longer this is going on, I feel like you're just digging
He's
the
a
next
good boy.
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to protect my ass as
Yeah.
you pull the cops up on us on an Uber car. Like, you set this situation up for me. Why are you making me feel like an asshole? Because if I throw it out the window, I'm fucked.
Yeah, and you just see like, and then they
so
take
much.
it, and he has.
Look at me here, I'm just a good guy. I'm just having a good time.
And they sit there and they're
here
just
I
like,
am.
Trevor.
Shut the actual fuck up for like 5 minutes.
Trevor, we're
Wait, trying
we're
to tell
gonna.
me what to do? Do I need
We're-
to
we're
fight
gonna-
you? No, I'm cool.
Yeah, so Trevor, we're gonna
Okay.
search your
Okay.
car, okay? Everything cool? Where's your trunk button? And you see them pop the trunk up, and then you just see that
It's a hackback.
you see in the trunk that he actually
There's a
has
severed head.
no, you see an actual like ASFAB machine in the back. That they're just like, why do you have this? He's like,
Oh,
my
yeah,
mother.
sleep apnea. Leave him alone. dude.
She's like, I was actually, after I got off, like, this is my mom's new CPAP machine. She has a real hard time sleeping, and they're just like, okay. And then you see them watch, and then I'm going to. You set the DC for me.
Tell me they don't find it.
You see them going
Trevor
through.
is a fucking good dude.
You see them go and search through the car,
man.
and you watch them rifle through the. You see them rifle through the snacks and stuff. You're physically you're stoic, but mentally,
100%.
But mentally, your big brother mode is kicking in, and you're just like, my child, my child.
Like the more he's talking about like his family and everything, I'm like, fuck, I want to help him.
You see that they're
If
rifling
he dies,
through
he
it.
dies.
They go into the glove compartment, and they
I have
look.
so much anxiety right now. It's not even funny.
And you see them. For you, Dimitri. You see them
killed
go.
him, man. You killed him right now.
You see the man, the police officer, etch closer and closer to that driver's seat, Dimitri. In your head, you're panicking. You see them search and get closer. You see them peek what you think they're peeking underneath the driver's seat. But they come back and say, it's all clear. By the way, he rolled a 14 off the DC of 15.
DC was 15? Oh my fucking god!
I just want you to know that. You set that roll was you setting the DC. He lost by 1.
Told you guys.
I am personally
We're good.
Oh my god.
We're good.
Dimitri is stoic the entire fucking time, but
and
holy
you watch
shit.
as they're just like they come
like
back
a
to
rock.
They come back and they sit there
Like
and
a rock.
the officer in front of you says, we're keeping this magazine for you there. All right, our Russian friend.
Hey, is it like People magazine?
No, it's a gun.
It's a
Okay,
pistol
okay.
magazine.
It's a magazine for bullets.
No, that's fine.
You're lucky that your Uber driver is actually more
Did you
accomplished.
like fix this?
And then he holds his finger up to you. This, I'm letting you off with a warning. So I'm taking this, and I expect the next time if we see you, you have proper paper and licensing. And
So
just know you're on a
where
visa.
can I go? Where can I go for the proper licensing in Chicago? I generally don't know.
Walmart, Bass Pro Shop.
You cannot do that, unfortunately, unless you get citizenship here in the United States. You are not allowed to carry a firearm. So I hope to not see you with any contraband pertaining to firearms.
Okay.
And then he uncuffs you. He's like, "You're free to grab your things on that weird rock." And then they look at you and they're just like, "We're letting you off, Mr. No Name, with a warning as well.
Hey man, like
If we find you again, you better have at least a state ID on you. Next time, we will bring you in and we will detain you and put you on our records. It's unlawful.
For being innocent.
It's unlawful to not have a form of identification.
Wrong, dude.
It's unlawful to not have a form of identification on your person.
Is it?
It actually is. You have to, in the state of Illinois, you have to have a form of identification on your person. Like, this is an actual law.
Fuck, I'm getting a library card. I'm getting a library card. Is that illegal?
It has to have a picture of you. A library card does not have a picture of you.
Fucking... Oh,
she
fuck.
looks at you and she's
Dude.
like, she looks at you and she's like, at least get a Sam's Club card or something. Something.
Oh yeah, I could get a fucking Sam's Club, like $25 for a year.
She
like,
uncuffs you and she
there,
walks
man.
away. She just walks away. He just walks away. And
Do you
then they
know
come.
the size of those
They're
fucking
they're
muffins
walking
that they
away
have at
like they're not paying
Sam's?
attention at this point, and they're just like,
Okay.
you see that they just literally walk, and they look at the woman officer looks at you, Connor, and she's just like, you have the right to give me a call, and she gives you her phone number.
Oh yeah, I hooked you up, Connor boy. I'm your boy. Yeah.
Myself and my fiance will be giving you a call at some point in the future.
I wrap my arm around him. I'm just saying, if it's time for bachelor festivities, I feel like now is the perfect time for it, my friend.
And then you just see them just like, all of you, have a good night, and please clean up whatever this is. I don't know what this is.
Do it big. That's what it is. It's do it big.
You're free to go. And then you just see them all start to, get into their police cars. The first two drive away, and then the one behind you just has his lights flashing. They get in the car, and you all get in the car, and Trevor's just like, what the fuck was that? He's just like, and he's like breathing.
You're welcome.
He's like,
you are welcome. That could have been far worse. You're welcome.
I really hope this doesn't deter you guys from giving me a 5-star review. Like,
hey, Funyuns, dude, you're fucking killing it.
Yeah, you just see him just lean back and just.
I want the fucking boss water and Funyuns.
Let us grab the snacks and the concessions. You swerve around, you might get unwanted detention. And have all the cops driven away by this point?
No, the one behind you
usually the one that pulls over waits for you guys to pull off.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for us to pull off, and then
he is
I'm going to have a word with Dimitri.
He is actually shaking. Like,
would you like
he's
to take over?
No,
Goose Faba, dude. Goose
he's like,
Faba.
I don't
It's
know.
probably not a good idea for us to drive unlicensed and uninsured on this man's vehicle, but let's just give him the time to kind of decompress.
He's like,
We'll
I've
see how
never
he stays.
I've never interacted with the cops before. This is my first time.
Hey, if 6 stars was possible, you got it.
I would like you all to make persuasion checks.
In order to calm this man down.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he is actually panicking.
A big brother coming in clutch. 17 plus 1, 18.
18, all right.
Big brother doing big brother things, looking out for little bro who just had his first time at the cops.
Because of
them. Good old 11.
It was good old 11. All right.
Good old
Okay,
11.
6.
It's like a 7-11 right there.
All of you guys, you're both Declan's and Connor's words kind of fall on deaf ears, but the person that almost cost this man his future with an illegal firearm planted in his vehicle grabs him on his shoulders and calms him down.
Look, it's going to be all right, my friend. I understand that nerves can be a little on edge the first time interacting with members of the law enforcement, but
it's
plant a gun and
just
watch it blossom.
Wait, plant a gun?
No.
What? Wait, you guys said you didn't have guns, and you just see him just go, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
I did it.
Get it out from under there.
I got some boss water back here for you.
My family, they expect me to go to Harvard. My sister, she got pregnant at a young age. I'm the one that they're writing on.
Everybody in this car, shut the actual fuck up. Especially
make an intimidation check to see if you can silence them.
You don't scare me, dude.
Declan, roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
13 plus 3, 16.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not good. I'm not shitting my pants, but
What'd you roll?
Oh, let me check here. 12.
Oh, dude, he's
That's not
this
bad.
no.
No, I'm good.
He's an imposing figure. Like you've been in scary
Dude,
real life, but
this guy is fucking tall.
yeah.
I barely fit inside this car.
Yeah, he's
So,
like fucking
he-
like
he-
this
he-
in the
he-
car.
He doesn't make you pee yourself or anything, but you can tell he's being serious.
I'm nervous
Yeah.
right now.
Look.
I'm nervous, dude. You need to calm down.
I am perfectly fine.
Okay.
Look,
I can hear it in your voice. You're cool.
I have had
Cool.
I have had plenty of run-ins with cops and members of law enforcement in my time.
Like
so
Greenpeace or something
Slightly
like
distressed.
that. No. It's okay.
Coming from my territory, there's a lot of bad shit that happens.
Hey,
It's understandable, but my friend,
don't worry, dude. David Hasselhoff solved all that.
I have no idea who the
Rock
fuck
on the
that means.
wall.
And
We're
he just
good.
you see Trevor in the
who the
front just
fuck
go.
is David Hasselhoff?
He's like,
The fucking
wait, you
Baywatch,
guys
dude.
have guns? Oh,
No,
why are we
no.
changing the conversation? You
Look,
have
no,
guns
no,
and you
no, he
planted
doesn't have
guns in my
guns.
car?
Look,
You might have a Nintendo
Dimitri.
zapper, but
I'm trying to explain the situation. Fuck! I'm trying to just move on to it. Get out of this fucking Uber.
And the cop is just sitting. You hear the
it's
cop
there
like
for nothing.
you hear the cop honk his horn and lean out of the window
Let's go.
and look.
Let's go. Go,
He's just-
dude.
He's
Go.
like, I'm not moving until you guys
Go.
explain.
No, we got
You
nothing.
planted
That
guns
means
in
you-
my car.
Declan,
Okay,
shut the
let's go.
Declan, shut the
Go.
actual hell up. Trevor, here's $100 for whatever like emotional trauma this actually fucking caused you. We can talk about it on the drive, but right now this cop is already fucking honking at us, and we've been sitting here for way too long. And I don't want the fare on the Uber to go up even more because you know
That's
how
like a
much this
tip and a
company can
half.
exactly. Like, you know how much this company can actually fuck us over. I
Oh my
understand that
God.
you have problems with your mother. Here's $100. Let's keep moving.
Roll.
He's just like he takes $100 and he's just
down the
like
track.
he starts the car and he just starts driving like real slow. Just you can tell he's super tense and he's just looking
You
at
could
all.
go faster.
Look, I understand that you're afraid, you're nervous. Look, we don't have any weapons in the car, and
Please don't hurt
like,
me.
as I'm saying this, I want to like as stealthily as possible grab my pistol from underneath his driver's seat.
Make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
I figured with disadvantage.
Dude, he's in the front seat. He can't see shit.
No, it's the circumstance that he put himself in.
I know. It's a 2 + 4. It's a 6.
He hears a loud of the gun and he's just like, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. I'm innocent, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. I have
Trust
so much
us.
to live for.
We're
I have
not-
so much to live for.
We know.
Please don't kill
we
me.
know.
Please don't.
We are so proud of you that you're going to Harvard and everything.
I just
Your
want
mother-
I want to become a
your mother is
doctor.
gonna
I want
be
to find a
Declan,
cure.
shut the fuck up.
I just want to find a cure for my mom and help her. I just want to take care of my family. That's all I want.
We
Please don't
believe in
murder
you.
me.
We believe
Please
in you.
don't
No
leave him.
harm will
Please
come
don't
to
murder me.
you.
We're not trying to harm you, my friend. Like, I understand your reason for concern, your reason for caution, but this is not the time for it.
Please don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Please don't murder me.
If I was going to
I'm too
murder
young
you,
to
you'd
die.
already be dead. Like, this is not how I would handle the situation.
Oh God,
We're
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
die.
It is considered disrespectful in my country to shoot someone like this, and this
Yeah,
is definitely
you
not.
do
how-
it in the face.
Those are not helpful words. Those are not helpful words,
Connor,
Dimitri.
you're in position. Make a. Oh my God, the Pyro Club! Thank you for the raid.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Our Uber driver is scared shitless because we have weapons in the car.
Welcome to the Secrets of Chicago, episode 1. Welcome,
No,
thank
he's
you.
good. He's good.
Now make
he's
that
good,
perception
he's
check
good.
for me, Connor,
Good.
with advantage because
got
you're trying
this.
to. You're trying
You got
to.
this, man.
Thank you
got
so much for
this.
the raid. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Come on,
So
dude,
roll
you got
perception.
this.
Yeah.
You got this.
Tassel Lanch, thank you for the follow, my
Oh,
friend.
Thank you for the follow.
natural
my
20.
friend.
This.
Natural
Oh,
20.
yeah.
Oh,
The
natty
power
20.
of the raid. The raid of
Raid.
20 people has manifested the natty 20.
Now,
Thank you, Pyro Club.
Connor,
Rate of
what you
20
see?
and a nat 20. I think it's like a pattern going on.
Yeah. Connor, you watch as the goodest of boys. If he was anyone, he would be lawful good.
So innocent.
Yeah, he is the purest being. You watch as a stream of piss puddles in the front of his. He is scared. You watch as the whole front of his jeans just
Do I see this?
soaked.
Do I see this?
Not from your angle, because I would imagine you're in the center. Connor's next to the window.
Like fucking Funyuns right in my face.
Yeah, so he's kind of at that angle to see it, and with that natty 20, he definitely sees it. But after a while, about like 5 or 10 minutes, you all start to smell it. Urine does have an obvious smell.
I roll down the window on my end.
And you just see him just sit there and just you can start to see like tears come down his face, and he's just like, Mom, I love you so much. I'm so sorry I failed you, Mom. I'm so sorry I failed you.
Trevor,
So sorry I
calm
failed
down,
you, Mom.
buddy.
I love
You
you.
might
Mom.
want to turn on the AC to like dry yourself off. That's all I'm saying. You might want to turn the
Down
AC
those
on.
windows.
Trevor, why are you crying? What is your problem, my friend?
Like rub those like little trees together, and it'll like nasty, good smell. Like fucking
Trevor,
the black ice trees.
And then as you touch him, he kind of tenses up, and he's just like,
reach up front and like.
You're fine. Calm down.
Trevor, what is your problem? Why are you freaking out?
There's a
Dude,
gun.
you're good.
Guns, I'm gonna die.
No,
I'm gonna die.
Listen to me.
I'm gonna die.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
You're not going to die.
Listen to
You're
me.
fine.
There is no gun. There is no gun. There is no gun.
Declan,
What is he doing?
it's not going
See,
to work.
like in the river mirror, you can see me doing like.
Yeah, yeah.
There is no gun.
He just sees a crazy.
I
dude.
imagine as he's saying there's no gun, as he's saying there is no gun, I'm literally sitting there like putting the other making sure that all the bullets are still in the magazine, making sure that it's still perfectly fine. The safety's on it, but like I'm like inspecting my pistol as he's saying there is no gun.
And he's just sitting there just
we've
like,
been over this.
Oh, that's good.
he's pointing his
What?
gun around in my car.
Look,
Trevor, Trevor,
my friend.
Oh, good here. It's cool.
you're safe.
Cool.
You're fine here. Calm the fuck down.
Oh my
Turn
god.
on the AC. Maybe take this to an upholsterer, because we can smell it pretty well.
He turns on the AC and he's shaking. He's like, "There's the AC. Please don't."
Trevor,
Oh, it's down, man. It's kind of
Trevor.
like sour back here, you know.
Trevor, my friend. You say that you're trying to help your mother, right?
Yes, please don't kill me.
Calm down, Trevor. I understand your reason for concern. But those that take care of their family are part of my family. Therefore, by proxy, they are taken care of. I want to help you, my friend, and you will have my protection for as much as that is worth. I understand that the gun can be intimidating, but we're looking out for you, my friend.
Okay.
What?
We got your back, bro.
What did?
We're literally in the back seat. We literally have your back.
Oh god, there's a gun pointed at my back.
Yes.
Oh no.
There's no gun pointed at your back.
Not like that.
I have both of my hands up that are completely empty so that he can see that there's no gun pointed at his back.
Dude. Everything is chill, honey bunny.
Look, my friend, what is going on with your mother?
She's slowly dying, and she's forgetting everything. I don't know why. She came down with an illness a few months ago. The doctors don't know how to explain. possible planet. She can't even remember who I am. She talks to me like I'm just a stranger. We think it's Alzheimer's, maybe. We don't know. But she was healthy just like a few months ago. We don't know.
Alzheimer's is for old timers.
No, this sounds different. If it was Alzheimer's, doctors would understand that it was Alzheimer's, but
yes,
they think it is.
You know, fucking too much aluminum. You know, like it fucking rots your brain. Scientific factor.
Why do I feel a sudden? I have like a sudden flash of a memory of someone similar. Similar train of thought.
Connor, are you getting deja vu too? Because I was getting a weird feeling, but I don't know exactly what is happening.
Great Nintendo game, Deja Vu. You fucking should play.
The hell is Nintendo?
ColecoVision?
The hell is it?
What? Declan, I have a very pertinent question.
Go on.
Without looking at any devices.
Yes, my friend.
What year is it?
What do I fucking calendar?
That is a fantastic. Is it present day?
No, we're still in 2020.
We're in the now, man.
Oh, it's 2020, my friend.
2020.
No, Dimitri.
2021, 2020.
What's the problem?
Now.
I feel like he has, I don't know, fallen through some kind of portal where he is not up to date with
Declan
world.
or Trevor?
Declan.
Oh.
Trevor is just being he's having an existential crisis.
I think Declan's just high as fuck. All
that could also be an idea.
There's drugs here too.
There's no drugs in the car, Trevor. Fuck.
The only drugs there are probably in him. Possibly in Dimitri. You look at the size of him.
The only drugs are your imagination.
As you guys pull up to the curb, to the apartment, he's like, "Please get out! Please get out! Don't kill me! I brought you to where you wanted to go, to your mob headquarters or whatever. Just leave."
Oh, you get 5 stars from me.
My friend, if this was our mob headquarters, we wouldn't have asked you to drop you off here, and you wouldn't be living to drive away.
Oh God, they're gonna kill me!
I'm not going to kill you, my friend. Look,
dude, if I had a smartphone and like an Uber, 5 stars, but you know, hey, I'm just me.
Trevor,
it's 2 thumbs up. Crisp high 5.
What is your mother's name?
Get out of the car.
Oh yeah.
Trevor, what is your mother's name and what hospital is she staying at? I will see what me and my friends can do about helping her and
please leave my mother out of this. I don't want her to die.
I don't want her to die either. That's why I'm offering my assistance. If I gave you $100, why do you think I would be trying to kill you right now?
Hush money.
Shut you up. That's
If it was hush money, I would be giving you a lot more money. But I am genuinely concerned about you and your mother.
Make a persuasion check, and this is gonna have a real high DC because this boy is.
Do you want to just do? Do you want to do it at disadvantage too, or just a flat?
Yeah, do it at disadvantage. Yeah, just so that way I can lower the DC. Going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so I can lower the DC.
Persuasion's only a +1.
Yeah.
I rolled twin 13s, so
that's not enough.
14.
Yeah, he's just like, please just get out. Just leave me.
Take your Prius and go. Take your Prius and go. It's fucking fine.
Take this to the cleaners, and then I kind of push Dimitri to get out, and then pretty much because I'm assuming I'm in the middle between Declan and
no, you would
Dimitri.
You would have gotten out first. No, you would have gotten out first. Declan was in the center.
Our buddy Classy Connor. Our buddy Classy Connor says time to fucking roll on out. So, you know, it's time. It's time for you to go. You're good.
Declan.
We're good. Your mother's going to be great.
Get out of the car.
And she's gonna remember. Is gonna go.
He's like,
Good.
please just get out.
Thank you. Thank you for the Voss water. I mean, fucking glass bottles, dude. Glass.
I walk around to the other side of the car, pull the backseat door open, and then I just yank Declan out of the car.
I'm already out of the car.
You just see him drive off and just like, yeah.
I want to screenshot the name and license plate on the Uber pic, because I would like to spend some time later.
Remember this guy.
I personally want to help this dude's mother. Like at this point, like I'm in this weird in-between spot where I wanted to just fucking kill him to where like he's just like no longer a loose end, but like also that's fucking fucked up because he's like literally just trying to help his mom.
Did a good thing right now. We helped him.
The mob mentality is tie up the loose ends. The big brother in me is like, yo, he's trying to help his moms. I want to help his moms.
That's $12 for him. For his mother. And you know, like 5-star.
Anyway,
people are gonna be happy about that. You know,
without explanation, I walk in and start going up to my room.
Yep. You all walk in and you see Linda sitting there, and she's just leaning back, and she's like, "Oh, hello, Dimitri. You're back late."
Linda, it's been a long fucking day. Question. Hey. You remember when me and Connor checked in, right? Like that day.
Yeah, you guys have been.
Was there anybody else? Was there anybody else with us, or was it just the two of us?
I mean, you both didn't arrive at the same time.
Were there other people?
She's like, oh wait, no, you two. No, he's like, yeah, no, you guys didn't arrive at the same time. No, why? Is it your friend? As you walk into this place, Declan, and it has a nice big chandelier, and then it has a nice foyer with, on the right side, you see that there's like chairs and tables and like what would be a breakfast bar and everything set up. On the left side, you see that there is like a banquet hall.
Classy.
And then you see that there's an elevator, and then there's some rooms going off to the side. And then she just looks at you as like, no, why do you ask?
Just a funny feeling. You know, like when you have a dream, and then like fragments of that dream carry over into like your thoughts, and like you don't remember like what was real, what was part of the dream. I'm kind of in that like weird in between state. I thought there was more people with us, but it's all good. We have everybody now. Linda, this is Declan. Declan, this is Linda. Linda's an absolute fucking sweetheart. Treat her with respect, or I will kick your ass.
You know what I'm feeling right now? You know what I'm feeling right now? Continental breakfast, yeah.
That will be in the morning, my friend. It's time for us to absolutely knock out, because it's been a long day.
Waffle maker going on, fucking oatmeal.
As you guys go up the stairs, she's just like, have a wonderful night, guys.
Thank you, Linda. You are always a fucking gem. Stay awesome.
And she just goes like, thank you. And then as you guys go up,
what do we do without the Linda in our lives?
And then as she stops you, she's like, oh, Declan, yes, here's your key. She's like, for some reason, this is as you guys are going in there, she's like, here's your key. We had to make a new one. For some reason, I lost it. Like, we don't know where the other key went. So here's a new one.
I lost it too.
Oh, okay. As you guys go up to your room, you guys go to your...
Hold on, by that metric, for clarification, is Linda saying that Declan checked in with us, or is that Declan's a new friend?
Declan's a new friend.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I was very confused on the way that she described that.
Yeah, she's just like she misplaced it, or they misplaced it, or they lost it somehow.
Okay. I was at that logic. I was like, wait a minute. So have we had Declan this whole time, and we just not remembered? But okay, that makes more sense. Continue.
All I want to know is, what floor are we on? Because, you know, like, I want a fucking good ass view. But,
It's the
you know,
as you guys go up, you guys stop at the 3rd floor.
oh, that's fucking disappointing as shit.
And as you guys go down to your designated rooms,
We got a prime view of traffic.
Yep. Declan, you step into your room, and it's very odd for you. You walk
Weird
in.
smell.
No, not really so much a weird smell. You find Taco Bell on the bedside table, but it's
still there.
but the weird part is it's stale. And it's like days old. And another
This is soft. There's no crunch to this. What the fuck?
And now the other weird thing is there's water, but it's all liquid. And the other strange thing is there's women's clothes in your room for some reason.
Is there Mountain Dew Baja Blast?
No,
That's
just
all I
straight.
need
It's
to
just
know.
water. It's just water.
Oh, dude. Fucking no Baja Blast?
Nope.
I truly.
I am beside myself.
So shook.
I am beside myself.
God damn it.
Welcome to the beginning of my game, fuckers.
Go fuck yourself.
So as you walk in, it's very strange. Like there's women's clothes. Like it's all neatly piled and folded. And then there's
At least they're
there's
clean.
You don't know, but they're not your clothing. Because you're not a woman.
Nope, not mine.
So
Not
it's very,
mine.
very strange why they would place them there. But other than that, the room is very clean. It's very well kept. There's a nice TV, and you have a road. You have a view of like the street, and it's a very nice. It's actually like a king or queen size bed. It's like big. And then there's drawers and dressers and stuff like that. It's very nice.
It's kind of just do a big weekend. That's what it is.
Yeah. So what do you all do for the night before you go to bed?
I go to fucking bed. I am tired. I am annoyed. My head hurts. And
Also, Dom,
probably
mark
like-
down that you are missing 20 bullets.
I already did.
Okay.
I already did when he told me to take out the magazine.
Okay.
I am very angrily gonna throw away the Taco Bell.
All right.
I'm just going to sit and stare at the ceiling and contemplating texting that female officer.
Hey man.
You should do it.
She read you, you know, your Mirandas. You have the right to give her a call. So
867-5309.
I sit there with the phone and I just like kind of contemplate, and I'm like,
Connor,
Do it.
Connor.
I'm just in his ear whispering, do it. Do it.
and then
"You're
as
not in the room."
as night befalls you and you guys are left to your thoughts, some of potential, wow, I've never been hit on before, and that actually saved my life. And now what I have to ask you, Declan, do you have any drugs on you currently?
Oh. Surprisingly, no.
Okay.
This face, you know, like you think you think? This demeanor? But no. Just a chill, dude.
I just want to roll for insight.
Go for it, man.
No, now the
Go
question
for it.
is
I can't enroll sight of meta check.
Yeah,
Go
no.
for it.
now the
Go
question
for
now the
it.
question now the question is would you seek out drugs?
I plead the fifth.
Well, no, I have to know as your DM. Would you seek out drugs?
This question's in meta, not like
Yeah.
Oh,
the DM is asking you
The
this.
DM
not,
is
not a
asking.
character.
Surprisingly, no. This is just me.
Interesting.
Are you scared? Are you scared? Because you don't want my mind fuckery, accept my mind fuckery. No. All right.
Nah, I'm a cool dude.
All right. So as rest befalls
I
you,
play it straight.
as rest befalls all of you, Connor
I
and
do
Dimitri.
not have weird ass visions.
Connor and Dimitri, I need you both to make wisdom saving throws.
All right, here we go.
Oh, no.
Here we go. And so it begins.
Are you guys tripping balls right now?
No, they are not.
I wanted to fail this so bad.
You are.
I wanted to see what would have happened. It's a 22.
22.
Roll
okay.
the 17.
A 17. All right.
I wanted to see what kind of crazy shit would happen if I failed
okay.
this.
All right. Everybody.
Can I
hold on?
Can I willingly
No,
fail
you
this
guys are
wisdom
fine.
saving throw?
You guys are fine. You guys are fine. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
As the sleep befalls you, Connor and Dimitri, your minds begin to feel like oranges being peeled at the top of your scalps. You feel as though it's retching and pulling. You feel the urge to scream in your bodies as, like the inside of an orange, your brain is being shown, and just the viscous juice and like brain juice is being squeezed out. And you both hear this voice.
Bring them to Chicago. We do not have time for this. My mic's off?
I can hear it now.
No.
Yeah, we can hear it now.
Try it again.
It says, bring them to Chicago. We need
It's almost like not registering every word you're saying, so it's really it's hard to understand what you're trying to say.
That's unfortunate.
It's a cool effect, but it might be mic sensitivity on the voice filter.
Possible. Well, I think it might
If
be.
you can increase the
actually
mic
Zoom.
sensitivity.
I think it actually might be on Zoom, but
I don't think it's Zoom because your mic is picking up fine on Zoom. But if you can increase mic sensitivity on the voice mod, you might be able to help pick it up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like that's the thing is the input volume is there, which is strange. It's on.
Is
that's
there
the thing
like
is
an input sensitivity though?
It's on Zoom because no, there isn't. It is on. It's on Zoom itself because the chat can hear me just fine. That's the thing.
Interesting.
Where is this is the question. Cause the sensitivity, that's so weird. Okay, so let's do that and then all right, let's try this. Or let's go advanced. Echo cancellation. Auto device.
I'm getting a little bit of crackling. I think from peaking a little bit, but that might be.
Right. Yeah, how's that?
At least just for the.
Yeah. Okay. So let's try that.
That's better.
How does this sound? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear the effects?
That's definitely better than what we were hearing before.
I guess I have to get closer in this case for when I'm using effects. It's good to know. You hear inside your skull, and you're not able to see anything. But hold on.
I'm gonna turn it off. You see inside your skull after the peeling happens. You see you feel this like heinous fuzziness. You see a dark figure standing over two bodies. You can't quite make them out. You see this looming figure and you see a smaller figure. They seem to be in rather nice, like what you assume could be suits, possibly. And you hear this voice.
We don't have much time. We need to get them to Chicago. There isn't much time. Do you not understand? Do not let them out of your sight. Do not let the product go.
And then your vision fades to this warping. And then
did
it's
not hear a single word of what you said.
Okay. Well, essentially they said
It's like as soon as the monologue started.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
well, I don't think it works.
The voice mod's cool.
Well, it doesn't work in Zoom for some reason because chat can hear me. Chat can hear me perfectly fine.
Okay.
They're saying it's dope as shit. You guys just can't hear me apparently.
Yeah,
So-
I see that in chat. I'm gonna have to sit back and rewatch this bit in.
Yeah. So,
in
well, no,
stream.
I can repeat what they said. They said that we have to get them to. We have to get the product to Chicago. We don't have much time. And they said, do not let them out of your sight. And then you all wake up in the morning. It's a little later because you guys got back after everything with the a little bit later than you would have liked to. Now, bear in mind you have two options. You can skip breakfast and barely make it to see the director.
No, we're having waffles.
Or you can
We are
make it to
having
breakfast
waffles.
and skip seeing the director. It's either breakfast or no breakfast, essentially.
Oh, you're fucking teasing me.
Can I grab a muffin on the way in to see the director?
You're gonna have to run, and you're gonna have to convince Declan. That's the huge thing. He's staying for breakfast. If you're all are going,
I'm gonna pick him up and carry him to go see the director.
Sell me.
Are you gonna pick him up?
Over.
I am picking him up and
All
bringing
right,
him
make
to
an
the director.
opposed grapple check, you two.
Oh, dude.
And then Connor, what are you doing?
You got it. I can tell right now you got it.
23. 19 plus 4.
2 plus whatever.
So, this behemoth.
I'm just
of a
watching this.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna eat breakfast, or are you gonna skip and go to the director? So you can either eat breakfast and miss the director, or you can go. Like, bear in mind, you don't have time to shower. You don't have time to get primed and ready. Like, this is you getting up and going because you only have a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
You are sprinting there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shake out my nice suit and then just
You
book
don't even
it
have
on
to.
over there.
You don't even have time to wear all your stuff is disheveled. Like,
We're still in pajamas.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll just
it's that
like shorts and a
close.
t-shirt.
Yeah, like it's literally
I
that
am
short.
ripping open some instant oatmeal and dumping it in my mouth.
Okay, yeah, because as you guys stop, you watch
I'm
Ed grab.
shirtless and just in the track pants that I fucking wore last night.
Yeah, so you run out. You're half naked. You're dumping oatmeal. Like, it's all over your face and
Having
stuff.
trouble getting this straw in this Tropicana.
Yeah. So you're running around. People are staring at you like a little weird. You're getting a few good eye looks, Dimitri, because I mean you're a good looking guy. So you see one of them.
I'm the same as I went to bed.
Yeah.
I'm like the same as I went to bed and the same as I was the day before.
Yeah.
I am too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
You walk into
Fred.
You walk into the building. You see Denise just sitting there just going, why are you half naked and why are you carrying a man? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. This is his problem. No. Shh.
Your mouth, no move. I don't want to know. You, and she points at Connor. You look like shit. And then she presses the button and she turns
Hey.
away and she just plugs her ears and just goes. Because you're usually very prim.
That hurts.
Well, you usually part your hair and you're in a suit. This is not your normal look, Connor. Like, you're in, overall suspender. You're dressed to the nines. You know what I mean?
It's a onesie.
So you guys, you see them like it's a normal everyday thing. Declan, they press the button, they get in, and there's actually a little panel that comes down, plops down, and there's actually an extra button there that they put the weird rock thing next to, and it plops down. There's a button they press.
Yes.
Yeah. And then when it goes up, and then you press your rock thing against it, it comes out again. And then you press the already pressed button. As you're going down, it goes down lobby, B1, B2. And then it sort of just blinks there, but on the LED monitor, you see it go B3, B4, B5. There's no light for B3 through 5. And as you guys walk, you see you see Dimitri turn the other way
Right
halfway through the
now,
elevator.
We are the Morlocks. We're like way underground.
Yeah, so you watch, you don't see it as Dimitri has you over his shoulder and he turns around looking the other way. And you see him walk in, and when you walk in, it's a complete cement room. Completely cement. And you watch as...
At this point, I sat Declan down.
Yeah, you watch as he sets you down and you turn around to look at the room. You see a pillar, just a stone pillar.
I'm holding this cup of pancake batter.
Yeah. And as you're holding the pancake batter, you see a door open against the cement pyre in the center. As you watch as Dimitri and Connor put their little stone card up to it. It almost like morphs out of the pillar type thing, and they walk in, and beyond you see a library. Do you go in? You just watch those two go in. You watch as the door slowly closes. You watch as the door is slowly closing.
No, I'm scooting in. Scoot in.
And then you watch as it. Yeah, and then you watch as it shuts. And then you see the clock on the inside go from 10 o'clock to 10:01. And the wall that you were just there seals off. And then inside you see
we barely made that.
You watch as you walk into a spiraling library. You see a giant globe about 50 feet wide and 50 feet, essentially in circumference, like a gigantic globe in the center of a room, spinning around in a circle, with thousands and thousands and thousands of books, top to bottom. You watch as there's a star shaped panels on the top of the walls of like the windows at the top. You're not sure if it's real or fake because last thing you knew, you were inside a basement. How are there stars above, a pillar in the first place? How did all this stuff fit in a pillar in the first place? And then you watch as
this is like the closing scene of that Tomb Raider movie.
What the hell is a Tomb Raider?
With Angelina Jolie. You know?
No
It's
idea.
a movie from the early 2000s, but
Yeah, it's based on a video game. You don't know this?
I have no idea what the actual fuck you're talking about.
You stuck on the ColecoVision over there? Let's go. Come on. Hey, Commodore
you
64.
just went from
Commodore 64 guy over there.
How old are you?
Old enough to know better.
You watch
that
as
does not.
Exactly.
You watch as he says that, from the bookshelf in front of where they're standing, it opens slightly, and you see them walk through. The everything dramatically shifts into sort of think of the walls with just drawers on them. Lots of drawers. Like, think of a P.O. box, like in like the post office, where there's just like those drawers that are out, like along the walls, except it's everywhere. You're watching them walk down this hallway, and then you see that, there's no numbers on these. They're just everywhere, lining the hallway. You see sometimes a window, but you don't see anyone inside the rooms. You watch, and you watch as it's almost like the building is moving, and you're watching it bend. It's almost like it's guiding you guys towards someplace. It goes down, like stairs start to appear, a plateau, a left turn, and then it's like you're breaching a wall, and you look as it's just vast, like a warehouse, and you're watching these shelves shift, move around, lift up and down, and then you see them part, and in the center you see a table. It's wood in nature, very, very old, and you see a man with slick back black hair. He has a cane leaning next to him, and he's in a giant wooden chair, and he just says, "Hi guys, Declan. It's good to meet you in person finally. I'm the director."
Do I know you?
No, you don't.
But you know me.
Well, we spoke last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, over the rock thing, I guess you guys call it.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Come, sit. Are you hungry?
Very.
As you
Crust applesauce, yeah.
As you see that, as you sit down, a bowl of applesauce appears in front of you. And you see it go ting 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 ting.
Can you do that too?
And then you're saying it, before it reaches the back of your mouth, a plate of pork chops appears in front of you.
Oh, dude, this guy's fucking balls. That's cool.
Without even saying a word, I reach out, thinking about a shot of vodka, and
then the vodka appears in your hand.
Yep.
Before, as you put your hand out,
I'm literally I'm like rubbing my temple. Like, he's like freaking out. He looks over at me. I'm like rubbing my temple. I don't even say anything. I just
I'm cool.
I reach out, grab the shot glass. All right. Fantastic.
Wow, you guys look like shit.
So what's in the? We got home super late last night. We got pulled over by the cops in an Uber. And
you guys didn't have anything illegal on you, did you?
We have another mission.
Another mission.
I pull out my gun and set it on the table.
You do realize you don't have a valid carrying for firearms. Why would you be carrying firearms?
Correct.
He nearly got the driver arrested.
Why would you get an innocent person arrested?
Nearly.
I de-escalated the situation.
No,
No.
The driver was swerving a bit, and I believe that may have got the cops' attention. So that was a whole thing. And I have a possible booty call.
He pulled a number.
Whatever you do as I've said before, whatever you do on your free time is up to you. But you guys have been missing for 4 days.
I'm sorry, what?
You've been missing for 4 days.
That would.
I look at Connor.
Well,
you guys,
given everything else we've been dealing with today.
So that's about right.
Well, Declan, you just got here. I mean, so you weren't missing for 4 days. You just arrived.
Let me break it down for you, Kimosabe. So
we ran out. I'm trying to figure out exactly what the fuck is happening. There have been some apparently targeted murders. The Wraith has been hunting down magic users, and there was.
Wait, you met someone of the Wraith?
Look, things are really fuzzy.
Now, here's the clarification that you need to make this all connect. You vividly remember the Wraith.
Yes, please.
You remember the Wraith. You remember he's an FBI agent. You remember Connor being there in the storage room. However, in the back of your mind, you feel like there's more, and you remember there were cameras there, but you feel like there's more to it. But you just, it's like when you're thinking of a word and you can't put it's frustrating and you can't, the word you're thinking of, but you can't say it.
Yeah.
And that goes the same for you too, Connor.
You
remember this vividly. It's just that the extra tint that it's almost there, but then falls short.
I'm like rubbing my head trying to like remember it as I'm saying it. We went down to the crime scene where there was the investigation. There was an FBI agent that showed up that was part of the Wraiths. There was a storage closet. There were some cameras.
How did you
Connor
get
was
out?
there.
He didn't kill you?
And we have no memory of.
I'm trying.
You can't
together.
remember.
Last I remember is.
You can't remember the people that you were with aside from Dimitri. And you can remember that a door.
The whole thing was Exel. We don't remember him, right?
You remember someone helping you, but you can't put a face to the name. You remember that a deal was made, but you don't know what deal it was. You're not like sure who it was. You know that whoever this person was helped you out. But but you do remember there was a door there, and you remember that they were knocked back, but you just can't remember the face, the name.
Yes, we were saved by someone and made some kind of deal, but I'm blank on his face and everything else. Everything is just kind of like little blips here and there.
So you made a deal with a stranger? He squints his eyes at you and just looks at you and just.
Director, you're more proficient in this magic bullshit than I am. Is there any type of magic at play right now? Because like, I normally deal with people that use magic, but I don't know magic.
Like this with a cut deck of cards. Oh.
Not like this.
No.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, my friend, but I mean like literal magic.
Oh.
Yes. I appreciate the humor, my friend. I definitely do. Ugh. Last I remember is the same thing. Is we were in the storage house. Connor and I were together. Somebody helped us out, and we made a deal. And we kind of came to with the guard uniforms and key cards in front of Declan, who also had the key card. So I assumed he was one of your guys.
That was one of my missing key cards.
I'm sorry, what?
They were
missing key cards?
They were stolen from me some time ago. However, they tend to make their way to people that have been touched by magic or that deal with magic. Or that have magic potentiality. Or, preferably, they're given to them by me.
Why did you put me in this situation, Director? I feel like you are setting me up to shoot somebody in the face.
Well, you're eventually going to have to shoot somebody in the face.
Gladly. But...
I mean...
You know my background. You know, like...
I'm just saying, the key cards aren't your issue. They are a me problem. They're not a you problem. Eventually,
okay, I
they'll
get that,
surface.
but then who the hell is this guy?
If the key card
If
made
that's
its
the
way,
case, then
if the key card made that way to him, that means he can help. That's how it works. They're a little bit of tricky things.
If that's the case,
it may not seem.
I have skills. Wait.
And by all means, my friend, take it away. Show me what you got.
In time, my good friend. You're gonna be jealous, is all I can say.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah. No, you're gonna love it.
I highly doubt that as well.
Those cops, that could have gone very south, you know.
Look,
we thank you for that.
If you were directly responsible for that, I appreciate you. But I sincerely doubt that if the issue that we're having...
Right now, I'm saying it was me. Until someone tells me otherwise, yes.
GM Jerry, thank you for the raid. Jerry! Thank you for the raid. Yes. He looks at you all and he's just like, this is peculiar. You are having... Your lapse in memory is peculiar. Come,
So
follow
you're telling
me.
me my lapse in memory took like 3 days worth?
That's
what
the
you're telling me?
peculiar part. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me.
Fucking...
All of you.
I follow the director.
Come. You watch as he stands up and he starts walking into the back area, and it's sort of like the bookshelves start to part ways, like the sea for Moses, as they start to move, and you see that he reaches out his cane and he smacks one of the bookshelves. It stops, and then he reaches up and he pulls down a book, and it almost appears in his other hand. And then he continues to walk, and you see him walk through almost like a black veil or like a curtain of some sort. As you all one by one follow through, it's almost like you walked into, like you're walking in like a loading screen. It's all black, and then you walk in through this doorway, and it looks like a doctor's office. It's really weird. A very big doctor's office. There are 3 chairs, and he taps one, and he's like, "Connor, sit here." Taps the other. "Dimitri, sit here." And he taps the other and says,
"Yep.
Declan, please sit here."
Yes, sir.
And then he pulls out a book, and he needs to roll for this. You watch as you see him start to incant something, and then it falls short. And he goes, "Well, I guess this isn't going to be easy." He closes the book. He closes the book, sets it. It's like he drops it in frustration, and then as soon as he lets it go, it just disappears. And he's walking. He walks over to you, and he's just like, "Hold on, Dimitri. Let me look into your eyes. Open your eyes wide." And then he looks, and he's like, follow the light with my eyes.
with the flashlight, and you trace it, and he's like, huh. Weird. And then you see him like reach over, he pulls out a stick, open your mouth, stick your tongue out, say ah, and then he looks in the back of your throat. Huh, it's peculiar. And then he has to. Okay. All right, that's good. All right, fuck yes. Finally, he does something useful. He looks and he's like, "That's very curious." Huh. And then he throws his hand back, and it's almost like it like disappears, and he walks over to Connor. Connor, open your eyes. Follow the light with my eyes. With your eyes, not my eyes. And then he starts to move his hands back and forth. That seems fine. Connor, open your mouth. And say ah. Stick out your tongue. And then you see him reach over, and he puts on your tongue, and he just looks, and then fucking give it to me, boy. Oh, fucking natural 20. On the important rolls.
Fucking champion.
He looks down and he's fucking just champion. Like, oh god, that is very peculiar. And you can see you all can see a visible concern on his face as he lets go of the like popsicle stick looking wood piece, and then he tosses it aside, and he's like, Declan, follow the light in my with your eyes. And he starts to
like a trick.
No, I'm trying to make sure your vision is okay and you're not impaired in any way visually.
No, I'm good.
And then he sits. You're not gonna do it.
No, I got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then open your and then
it.
you see him like open your mouth and stick your tongue out and say, ah.
Now, I may not brush my teeth every day, but I fucking try.
Oh, I don't.
I try.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not a dentist.
No touching, right?
No.
Okay.
And then he grabs and he's like, open your mouth, say ah. Stick your tongue out.
Right?
No, I'm not a dentist. And then he sits there, and then he needs to. Okay, that's actually still decent. He's like, huh. He looks at it. He looks confused when he looks in your mouth. And he just looks and he's like,
oh, good. You're right.
Huh.
It's not the halitosis like fucking you up or anything like that.
Halitosis? No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Rock solid. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then you see as he looks in front of you and he sits down, and he's like, have any of you done any illegal substances? Have you taken any?
No.
Have you taken any pills? Any drinks?
Does vodka count?
Yes.
Then yes.
It doesn't have to be illegal. It's just.
It is the only thing I've had.
Okay. What about you, Connor? Any drinks?
I've not imbibed anything, or
no,
other than soda, food.
This is peculiar. Huh. What about you, Declan?
Nothing but good, sweet freedom and fresh air.
Where were you guys?
Well, we were at insert the street corner that we were on.
Yeah, it would be Fuller. It'd be 50 Cicero and Fullerton.
Well, we were on 50 Cicero and Fullerton. Then we went to a storage warehouse around there. And 3 days later, we show up at Insert Park here.
Yes. Oh, interesting.
Apparently 3 days later, because
Hmm.
that's what you're telling us is that it's been the 4 days. So
My question is, how did you enter? How did you get to the south side? Not that you remember. What were you doing there, Declan?
It's all about the pizza on the south side. That's all I'm saying. White Sox, pizza.
I understand this pizza, but what about these white socks? What do your socks have anything to do with the south side?
No, they're not black. It's white.
Yes,
white socks.
Okay, yes, those are general socks, and most general socks are white. Why are we talking about socks right now? What does this have anything to do with what happened?
I'm just trying to hit a home run here. Come on, give me something here.
Oh shit! It's American baseball terms.
Yes.
Okay.
You get it.
I literally rolled to see if Dimitri knew what the fuck baseball was. I rolled a 15.
Yes.
I'm just saying, you know what you know basic teams. Like that's not. That's the thing is like Dimitri's not an idiot. He knows what
I know
Uber
he's not,
is.
but I like playing around with like this idea that I don't understand American culture at all.
Yeah.
So
he looks at you and he's just like, focus.
Talking about Babe Ruth, but not the candy bar. That's what...
I do not know who that is.
You do realize Babe Ruth? What? Never mind.
Not in the pool.
Look.
Go
focus, everybody.
Focus.
I am very confused right now. What is happening, director? What the fuck is happening?
This is the peculiar thing. The only thing that you
White Claw.
Oh, I've been consistently drinking since we woke up this morning.
Oh, okay.
The peculiar thing is in this situation is that you all have only one thing in common, and that's breathing. That's the only consistency.
It's pretty fucking rad.
We're all human, right?
And then he goes to the screen, and you look as he points. As he points, and it's pictures of all three of you, the interior of your guys' mouths. And what you see is a green, almost green film coating the inside of your mouth.
I should have brushed.
Do I recognize this film?
Roll an intelligence check with no proficiency. Just your straight intelligence.
Just flat intelligence?
Yeah, just flat intelligence.
So this is a flat roll, because intelligence is my +0. Peak die, don't fail me now. 16. So decent.
It's decent.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna get me this, but it's a 16.
You feel like you remember seeing this somewhere in the back of your mind because you as Dimitri have seen this somewhere.
Yes, that's why I wanted to ask, because I know I have seen it before, but I know with everything happening, shit's kind of fucked right now.
You remember seeing this very clearly, but you don't remember how and why you're remembering someone's mouth. And you don't remember who they are. And you don't know what it's connected to and who this person is. But you remember...
But I do remember just the fact that there was the green film inside some person's mouth.
Yeah, and you don't know why you were looking inside their mouth to begin with. But you were looking inside their mouth. And then you remember...
Hold on, what's the actual fuck? I've seen this before. The director, what what the fuck is happening? Because what the fuck?
I unfortunately, I don't know. I'm not an I wish I was an omnipotent being. I truly wish I was. I don't have.
It feels like you are sometimes, so it's very weird. So it feels like you are omnipotent, but also at the same time you're not. It's a very complex situation that we have with you.
It very much so is, unfortunately. I will not lie. I'm very astute in a lot of things, but not everything.
Seems like it. And of course, this happens to be one of the things you're not, as is tradition.
Yes, it's called plot points.
I just want fucking clear answers for one day. Ever since I came to America, it seems as though everything has gone to absolute shit. No wonder your fucking country hates yourselves.
Do not disrespect the great and powerful Oz.
I'm not disrespecting anyone. Americans hate America. Am I wrong?
I mean,
am I wrong?
Yes.
We may hate ourselves, but there are pills for that.
See? You literally hate yourself. Like, I don't understand you Americans.
I mean, there's a difference
like an
between
American
hating
thing, or is this
themselves between their country.
Chill out, man. You
my
guys who made the Yugo don't give me shit as an American. Yeah.
This doesn't need to go into politics. My fucking head hurts.
Exactly.
I am still trying to figure out exactly what's happening. I'm missing a lot of gaps right now within the time that I have been in America. I've been in America for like 2 weeks, and I'm missing 3 days of it. Do you know how fucked up that sounds? I've missed like
Not
three
at all.
and a half days.
That sounds a lot like
If I could account
Amsterdam.
for those days, yes, but if I got drunk, I could explain it. Like, if I got absolutely blackout drunk, then I would understand, oh shit, I blacked out. Oops, let's keep drinking. But I know damn well I didn't. So how the hell did I miss 3.5 days?
Unfortunately, I can't answer that question, Dimitri. I thought you guys were getting things prepared.
Yes. Yes, comrade Marty McFly.
Who the hell is Marty McFly?
Back to
Movie
the
character.
future.
My name is Dimitri.
But yes, Back to the Future.
Okay.
We
Are we
things
time traveling
together?
now? What the fuck?
You might. I travel through time all the time. I'm doing it right now.
We have some of what we need to get in there, but
I miss my old job.
I kind of do, but at the same time not. I was tired of getting messed with by the federal government.
I
So
was breaking federal laws on the daily, so I don't blame you there.
we can at the very least hit the ground running in that respect, but we may need a little more time to plan before this.
Well, anyway,
Well,
yes,
event.
we got identification cards and costumes. I don't even know where the fuck we got these from.
Well, we only have two more days
Oh shit!
until the eye reaches the Chicago Museum.
So we've
Chicago
got
City
one day
Museum.
to plan and the other day
Yes.
to actually infiltrate. Fantastic. We are on a time crunch like a motherfucker.
So I hope you have everything best prepared, or you're ready and you're suitable to do this.
Well, if we don't, it's not like we have much time to correct it.
Mhm.
Is
So
this like a Staff of Ra and Indiana Jones situation where you got to be right there at the right time to see where you're going?
actually, you're not wrong.
Who is
That's
this Indiana
exactly
Jones
actually
fan?
how it is. Nicolas
Harrison
Cage.
motherfucking Ford.
Who is?
No,
I,
don't you fucking...
I have no idea.
Not another word out of you if you're gonna say stuff like that.
I genuinely don't know who these people are. I've been in America for 2 fucking weeks.
I believe you're talking to the director in that instance.
If you're gonna Nicolas Cage me, I'm walking right out the motherfucking door.
Fantastic.
I'm taking these pork chop with me.
The pork chop is actually missing.
And
on that note,
no pork chop in
guys,
the doctor's office.
we are ending tonight's session. A missing pork chop.
Christ.
Missing memories. Everything fading to black.
Missing my home. Missing the entire references of your Back to the Future Indiana Jones bullshit.
As we all do say, guys.
Who in the fuck is Harrison Ford?
Everybody, thank you all. I would like to give a special thank you to GM Jerry for the raid. Taznalash, thank you so much for the follow.
Club.
The Pyro Club. Yeah. That was good. The Pyro Club, thank you so much for the raid.
I didn't know you were working backwards from the activity chat. I'm sorry.
I'm going down the list.
I'm sorry.
Bro.
I'll let you go back to your thing. You're taking care of it. I'll shut
God fucking damn it, boy. No, I'm just kidding. King Fishy, thank you so much for the 25 bits. And Mike, thank you for the 25 pennies. Guys, if you guys like this content, this is a reboot for what we were doing before. It's going to be every other week. This is my homebrew campaign. It's in 5e D&D. It's a future modern campaign set in Chicago. If you've been here, you probably figured it out. They're all humans in a city in the future. They have no clue what's going on. And it's great. And they're panicking.
So we did time travel, you fucking asshole.
And they're all going to, I mean, they very well could, GM Jerry. But if you guys enjoyed this.
You don't even know.
We're going to die.
If you all enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the follow button. It means a lot to us here. We are bringing out as much great content as we can. And this is my first time homebrewing a whole campaign. So, yeah. I mean, I think I'm doing an okay job so far. If you follow, then I'll know. I mean, we'll see. There's a lot of nuance going on, but I appreciate that, GM Jerry. But we will see you guys all. Be sure to check in tomorrow because our normal DM is going to be running us through a Zweihander. So be sure to check that out, as well as thank you for the 25 biddies. I appreciate it, my friend. For some reason, I have to go check Streamlabs. For some reason, my bit sound alerts aren't going off for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't understand why.
Are you running off OBS or slobs?
OBS. I have everything as a browser source, but it's coming up on stream. It's just the sound isn't going off, so I have to go into the dashboard and figure it out. Yeah, it is one of those things where every other Friday I run this campaign between Keepers, which is run by, well, he would technically be up there, but he's down here for me. So be sure to check that out every opposing Friday of mine. Saturdays we run Zweihander, and if you want to see us play in our flagship campaign, hit us up on Sundays at 12 p.m. CST. This week is going to be a big one. My barbarian.
I'm so excited.
My barbarian baby boy. Oh, and he's a rune knight.
Level 9. We're gonna finally level up after like so goddamn long.
It's been a whole year since we've leveled up. A literal year.
It's been a time, man.
Yeah,
I'm super excited. We took so goddamn long on that contract.
Yeah. So we're finally hitting level 9, BB, and I'm coming in hot with my new character. I'm so excited. Be sure to check it out.
I hope I can finally do the thing.
As he dies.
Pretty much.
But not really.
But everybody, if you are watching this, because this will be going up on YouTube, be sure to hit the like, follow, subscribe button, whatever it is over there, because we will be posting this as well. So, guys, welcome to Chicago.
we'll see you all in 2 weeks.
I already want to move to Florida.
Nope,
Gonna get
not
some
happening.
Gonna get some white shoes.
Damn it!
All
Welcome
right.
to Secrets of Orlando. The only secret is that we're all doing meth.
The secret
I
is
am bath salts.
shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard. Guys, gals, anything in between and out of the spectrum?
Like,
My name is Joe Dirt, and thank you for the most important thing, and that is your time. Bye.